Hey, I'm Rachel and Ngom from she'smakinganimpact.com. Today I want to talk to you about how to stand out in a saturated market. So I got this question of my market is so saturated. I don't know how I can offer something different or better, or why someone would choose me over all these other competitors. So I actually want to share with you a story from I went to Tony Robbins' Wealth Mastery event. I love Tony Robbins, amazing. And one of the stories that they shared was how to actually, stand out in a saturated market. So they gave, it was a story about a hotel in France. And so, as you know, the hotel industry is a pretty saturated market. There's so, especially with like Airbnbs and all these other things. So they started a new hotel business in France. I forget the name of the hotel. I wish I could tell you. But as they're starting it, they sent about 50 MBA students out to check out all these other hotels to see what are all these other hotels doing that we could improve upon. So they had them look at like the entryway and the customer service experience, and when they walk in and the rooms and the bathrooms and like all these other things. And what they realized was what could be their competitive advantage. They realized that all the hotels did not let you check in until at least 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, which we actually just had this experience when I went to Wealth Mastery. I flew from Chicago to Amsterdam, and the hotel didn't let us check in until 4 o'clock, and I arrived at like 9 a.m. And so I have my suitcases. I'm just like exhausted. I stink, and we have to just chill at a restaurant for several hours as I'm like falling asleep on my husband. And so what they realized is that, hey, no one offers early check-in. So what if we could be different and offer early check-in? So as soon as your flight arrives, you could check in at 8 a.m. if you want. And so that was their competitive advantage. So I want you to think in your business, what could you do that's a little bit different than what everyone else is doing? So do a little bit of market research and see how are they positioning themselves? How are they making their offers? How could you be different? How could you be better? How could you just put your own little spin on what's already out there? There's nothing new under the sun. Like, you're not going to create this like brand new product or something that hasn't been done before. Like, it's not going to happen. But you can put your own spin on it and put more of your personality in it, and you can teach it differently and do it in a different way. So I hope you found this helpful. Do a little thinking. How could you stand out? How could you be different? And head to the blog, she'smakinganimpact.com. I've got tons of freebies to help you build a killer business. So I'll talk to you later.